Well, here I am, just pulled up in Hughenden after 4.5 hours driving from Townsville. Heading out to do our big move from Julia Creek to Collinsville. As you can see, I'm hooked up to the freighter, 40-foot flat top. And then underneath that we've put Steve's high dolly, the high wide dolly, and then I've put the bloody float on behind it. So it's a pretty long double combination, well and truly over length. And Steve will be along shortly, probably another 15 minutes, and he's got the deck widener, the drop deck, and a flat top on, so he's got 3 on. And one of the dollies he's got is a Tri, which was borrowed off of Pommy, and then Pommy's out at Julia Creek waiting for us with 3 trailers of his own, so we got a lot of gear to move and a lot of trailers to do it with. So I'm going to go and have a feed and a coffee, wait for Steve to turn up, and then we'll hit the road for Julia Creek. Well, I already had me sandwich and me coffee, and Steve's only just arriving now. Can see him coming down the hill over here. As you can see, pretty long, right on the limit of triple road train length. Cruise along till we get over all these bumps, then we can speed up a bit to 90. He's pretty long, as I said, with these 3 trailers on. It's a pretty long unit, just within length.
Between the 85 and the 90 now.
Yeah, well, I haven't changed mine, I just put it right up here then, that's all. Well, here we are, just coming up the main street of Richmond, just about to turn off and head towards Julia Creek, so about another hour and a half or a bit more. So yeah, it's looking like about 1:30 that we're going to get there. Here's the tight turn that Steve's got to take with these 3 trailers on. It's a pretty tight old turn, this one. There goes the truck. First trailer's already around the corner and the third one hasn't even moved. And we got a train. Creek, we loaded up the grader and the backhoe on Tommy's trailers, but then they told us they need the grader back, so now we've got to take it back out there and transload it onto the float again. And just like one thing after another, it's going to be a drama. So here we are in Julia Creek, all loaded up. Tommy's just hooking up to his road train here, as you can see. 1, 2, 3 trailers of yellow stuff. Steve's parked over here with his 3 trailers, and I'm here with my let's just say quite substantial double. I've got a 41-foot flat top at the front with a dozer, clip bin and a small container, and then we've got the dolly with the Drake float on with a 22-ton Volvo loader with all 4 axles on the ground. So that's my double right there, and then here's Steve's over here, got his truck with the John Deere, the roller in the middle, and then another John Deere at the back. So here we are in Hughenden. We got here at about midnight last night and had a really good sleep, even though there was a fridge van running all night. Steve's just heading off now, and then I'll head off and catch up with him later on. I'll be in Charters Towers. There he goes. Well, after a couple of really long days getting all this stuff loaded, here I am at Belliando crossing, and pretty excited actually this afternoon. I just had an hour and a half sleep, and I'm getting to do something I really enjoy, and that's drive on a new road somewhere I've never been before. I've got to turn up just down here and go through Mount Coolum to Collinsville. Now, I've never ever been through this road before, so really looking forward to it. Something new for once. So off we go, and there's even a bit of dirt in amongst thrown in there for good measure. So yeah, it should be fun. Something different for once. Well, here we are on our second trip. Steve's loaded up with 3 trailers again. You remember his first trip, he had the 2 John Deeres and okay, what did you have? Roller. Oh, that's right, the roller. He had a roller and 2 John Deeres on. This time around he's got the Volvo on the deck widener. He's got a grader and some gas bottles on his middle trailer on the flat top, and then on the back he's got the 2 tool cages and fork excavator on the drop deck, and he's about ready to head off to start heading to Armuna. And myself, I've got a grader, a 140M, and some spare loader tyres up on my lead trailer up on the flat top, and then on my float I've got 2 Aussies, a small one and a big one. So I'll just show you around. Yeah, here on my flat top I've got a grader which is pretty wide and pretty long, but there's enough room at the back to fit a couple of spare tyres on. And then on the float I've got 2 Aussies. I've got the little one here which weighs about 11 tonne, and this back one, the big one, which weighs about 18 tonne. So she's all good, all loaded up, ready to go.